and welcome to 5 Minute Workshop. Today I'm going to show you how to knock up a homemade paint drying booth for scale modelling, which can also be used as a fume extractor for soldering, both of which I do quite a lot of. So what I've got is an old DVD case, an old PC fan and an old USB cable. Just bits and bobs I've found knocking about and in boxes, and if you're anything like me, you'll have loads of this crap lying about. So first job, take the USB cable, cut one end off and work out your polarity. Now on the USBs they're usually 4 cables, red, black, green and white. The red and the black will probably be the power, so red being positive and black being negative. So just get yourself a multimeter or connect them directly to the fan to test the polarity. But I've got a multimeter, so I'm just going to check that I'm getting 5 volts from the USB source. Now I've checked the polarity is correct, I'm just going to connect up to the fan to make sure the fan spins in the correct direction, blowing air into the case and across the parts so that they dry off nice and quickly. Now I've done that, just make the connection more permanent with the connector block. I'm going to use some heat shrink sleeves because I bought them and I always forget to use them. Now I'll mount the fan directly to the DVD case, screwing it in all 4 corners. Once you've got it lined up, you'll need some pilot holes. So just mark out where the holes are going to go, give them a little mark, and then use a Dremel just to start the holes off. If you haven't got a Dremel, just screw the screws directly in, and then when you line the fan up, you've got your holes ready to go. Once it's screwed round, just turn it on and make sure you've got no rattles or squeaks, because that could be quite annoying. If it does rattle a little bit, then tighten up the screws just a little bit more just to take that movement out of it. So here I've got some parts from a Lancaster cockpit that I've got to paint up and wait till they dry before I can move on to the next step. So I'm going to paint them up and use the drying booth just to accelerate that process a little bit, and I don't have to wait around for them to dry or cure off for quite so long. And after about 3 minutes inside the booth, the parts are all really dry and I'm able to move on and crack on and get this model built. And you can see here, if you want to use it as an extractor for soldering, because the smoke is wildly carcinogenic, it'll work quite well to drag the smoke away from the piece of work that you're doing and extract it away from your face. Thank you very much for watching another 5 Minute Workshop. Please do give me a like, a comment and a subscribe and help my small channel grow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.